Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Nice to come again to you from Natural Living Center. Today, I want to discuss a very serious topic. I mean, all illnesses are serious, but this one seems to be taking this country by storm, and not only this country, but it's worldwide. And I want to talk about cancer. Cancer develops in any part of the body, and there are so many different names for it right now. And the names come from where it is formed in the body. Leukemia, blood. Sarcoma, carcinoma. You have cancers of the breast, lungs, rectum, or what they call colorectal, colon. You have cancer of the pancreas, cancer of the throat, you name it, cancer is forming in people at record levels. Now, 40 years ago, 30 to 40 years ago, we didn't have this high incidence of cancer. So it stands to reason that something is wrong. Now it's not just adults with cancer, there are children with cancer. And chemotherapy is being given at record levels in this country and worldwide, because there are only three ways that the doctors are seeing about cancer today. That is chemotherapy, surgery, and radiation. Now, none of it is pleasant to the person who's undergoing the treatment, and the thing about it is that we see cancer here on a daily basis. We go to people's homes who are dealing with cancer, because you have it in the different stages, stage 1 to 4, and when they tell you it's reached stage 4, most times this person is now on an oxygen tank, sometimes, depending on where it's at. They're fully emaciated, and the thing about it is that when a family member develops cancer, you don't know what's happening. All you're hearing from the doctor is cancer. And when a person hears the word cancer, they hear death. They don't hear anything else, because of the fact that we're seeing how it's taking people out. Now, cancer is a plague, but it is not something that is caught. So if it's not something that is caught, it means that it comes into the body in some way, and most times it's based on what we're eating. The foods that we're eating today, most of them, especially the ones high in preservatives, are cancer causing. But you see, the foods are developed to taste good, and we tend to go on taste rather than on common sense. Common sense tells me that anything in a box, can, jar, or pack is not really real food. Does it grow on a tree? If it grows on a tree, it's real food. But if it's not, cornflakes don't grow on a tree. Powdered milk, where does it come from? The cow don't produce powdered milk. The cows produce liquid milk. And the milk that comes out of a cow is not boiled. Come on. Cancer is a serious thing. And when you sit where I sit, and you see it on a daily basis, it's frightening. And it's frightening not to me, but it's frightening to the families who's going through it, because you have one person in the family suffering with cancer. You're seeing this person wasting away. The person that you knew before, you see all the weight just dropping off of them, and you're saying you need to eat more, you're not eating enough, but that's not the case. You will always find most times that the person is saying, I'm not really hungry, and you try to force that person to eat, because you, as the family member, not understanding cancer, would want them to eat more. And most times what they're eating is causing more problems. Now, depending on where cancer forms, if it's cancer of the breast, it's something on the outside, you could get at it. But when it's something on the inside, like liver, pancreas, colorectal, you can't see it, but you're just seeing the effects of it. You feeling the pain. But I'm telling you today, cancer is very much curable. Don't be scared when you hear the word cancer. just know for a certainty that you have to pull back from what you have been doing where your body is concerned. What I have seen over time is that the doctors will tell you you could eat anything, you could drink anything, just do it in moderation. That is foolishness. If chicken, the way it's produced today, gives you cancer, will you eat it? No, you have to stop. When something has caused something, you have to move away from it, because that is the cause of the problem. As I said before, it's fully curable. Come in and see us. All right? Don't get tied up with what everybody is saying. When you are the person who's lying down there in the pain, you become frustrated. And when it comes down to the time where a person is going to die, most times, 9 out of 10 times, you see that person give up because they're so scared and they're fed up of the pains. They're fed up of all the inflammation. They're fed up of all the itching. They're fed up of everything. You reach to a place where they burn it out by chemo, they cut it out by surgery, they're burning you up with radiation. You're getting weak. If you are telling me that chemotherapy have a person throwing up, and I mean, that's not health. It don't sound like health to me. People, use your common sense. Understand that cancer is lethal. Don't play with what you're eating. Don't play with your diet, because the diet is imperative. Give us a call, 623-8209 or 692-7097. Come and see us. We deal with it every day, and we watch people healed from this thing. And I'm not talking about people in remission. Remission means it's coming again. You want this thing out of your body. And it's a very, very serious thing. So take heed and understand what I'm saying today. Cancer is lethal.